I challenged you guys to make me the hardest possible training packs of just one shot or one save. And the one that takes me the longest to complete wins $100. But nobody knows about that. I just told them that there's some sort of prize. I guess you could call that a surprise.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But as you're about to see, I don't remember the last time I was this frustrated making a video. Oh man, this is tough. I haven't hit the ball. Yeah, this one seems impossible. But let's see how difficult this starts off. All right, we've got our first training pack here from Ocelot. I don't know why he named it Tuff Has Balls, but I guess that's what we're going with. And this is actually a goalie training pack. There's going to be a timer on the top right of the screen, but I'm going to be using like a stopwatch on my phone, so it might not be the most accurate, but the one on the screen is obviously going to be the most accurate here. I mean, this one shouldn't be too hard. I feel like I'm pretty good on defense, but without further ado, start the timer. Okay, I had to take my hand off the controller for a second to... Wait, let me pause it. Okay. I had about 6 seconds. I think I paused it a little late though, so it was maybe like 5 seconds. I'm sure that'll be beaten by some of the other training packs, but let's move on to the next one. All right, this next pack is from my guy Lemon, longtime viewer of the channel, one of the homies, one of the mods, but he opted for another goalie training pack, so I gotta save this one as well. I just did that first try and I realized I forgot to set a timer on my phone. I'm pretty sure Ocelot's was faster because that one took me 2 attempts. This one, I did it first try. So that unfortunately means Lemon is eliminated from the challenge, but let's see if somebody can dethrone Ocelot. All right, guys, this next one is from Deveni. This one is actually our first shooting training pack. So the thing about this that I had to specify is if the shot was intended to be scored a certain way and I find a way around it and I still manage to score, it'll still count. So obviously there's different things you can change, like the timer, where the ball spawns, where the car spawns. He gave us a 1 second timer here, so it looks like there's probably not going to be a way for me to finesse this. I'm going to assume I need to do like some sort of half flip, catch the ball, and then I can kind of do whatever. But I'm going to start the timer and... Oh my god, what is this? Okay, well, he already, I'm pretty sure, has the longest time. Oh my god, what do I do here? I've never seen something like this. Oh boy. Oh, okay, I hit it there, but this is one of those where it's very easy to overthink because everything is just going so quickly. Oh, I see what's happening. The ball is flying towards me. If I hit revert, yeah, I can't really prevent that. Hey, well played, bro. This is a very creative one. Oh, okay, I got a catch right there. I just need to keep doing that. See, like, right, what is my car doing there? See, like, what? And maybe I want my car to bounce like this? The problem is, see, there we go. I want to do that more. Oh my god. Okay, I just have to, this is the easy part. I'm not even going to try to flick it. I don't want to risk crap. I probably should have unlimited boost on. That's something I didn't really consider. That is definitely by far the longest time we've had so far. I think that was just under 3 minutes. So we'll see if anybody can top that. All right, guys, this next one is from Frey. This one is also a goalie training pack. Now, based off of the 3 that we've done, it seems like the shooting pack is actually the play here because the goalie ones have been easier. But Frey did say in the Discord, good luck saving this one, so this might be the hardest goalie one we'll have to do yet. Okay, so for this one, we're actually spawning away from the goal. So this already makes it harder than the other ones. We're gonna have to do some sort of half flip, I imagine. It's probably gonna be some sort of like pixel perfect save, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. How am I gonna get this? Okay, I need a really good half flip. Oh my god. And I know this one is possible because he did send a video for proof, which that's very important because if some of these seem impossible, if there's no proof, it's not going to be valid. Ah, dude, like, that's about as close as I've been able to get so far. Also, my half flips are just cooked, so that doesn't help. I think right now we're about halfway to the 3-minute mark, so this could actually overtake the last one as the hardest training pack. Like, I can't even make contact with the ball. That's the first step right now. All right, guys, I think this officially has overtaken the longest time so far. I don't think I'm even close to finishing this one either. I'm not going to lie to you. Come on, no, man. All right, guys, I paused the timer. So if it gets to around the 5-minute mark, I think we're a little bit over that right now. Then I'll also take a look at the video that they sent, if they sent me one, just to kind of see how they did it. Because if I'm doing something completely wrong, then obviously I'd be stuck on this forever. So we're in the Discord channel right now. This is the clip that was sent. So it's a half flip. Dude, oh my God. So the idea is there, right? Is he dashing? I can't tell if he's backwards dashing. He might be. This ball is like fully in, bro. Yo, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this at all. Holy crap, bro. Bro was not playing around with this one. Respect. If I actually need a backwards dash, I'm cooked because my muscle memory is not used to doing that and then immediately holding down my reverse. You see, like when I do the dash, I'm not moving. I think if I don't do a perfect speed flip and a perfect half flip, there's no chance. I mean, honestly, the first step to all of this is just getting a first hit on the ball. I can't even do that. Keep in mind, Frey is a KBM player. I feel like doing all these inputs might low-key be easier on KBM. The problem is I don't know how to speed flip on KBM. That's the thing that'd be holding me back. But my half flips on KBM are honestly 10 times better than on controller, which is kind of ironic. Bro, I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes now. I don't know what to do. I'm getting so triggered, bro. Like, I haven't hit the ball. Yo, let me know in the comments. How many of you guys actually think you can beat this hack right here when it comes to my half flips and speed flips? Like, I can't do them perfectly consistently, but that's what it takes. I'm gonna need some insanely miraculous run here. Okay, you know what, I think we're at about the 30-minute mark. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this one. We're gonna come back to it, and hopefully I'm able to beat all the other ones. If that is the case, this pack will be the winner. But if there's other packs like this, I'm gonna have to figure it out and find a way to actually complete them. So let's move on to the next one. Hopefully it isn't as torturous. All right, looks like I spoke way too soon because literally the next submission from Winter, he said, "This took me 2 hours to do myself. Good luck." I'm so cooked. All right, so just like Phrase, this one is also a goalie submission. Hey, look, I was wrong about the goalie ones. It was looking like the shots might have been the harder ones to actually complete, but it might just be the safe. Okay, we're spawning by our goal, which is good. So thankfully, I don't think I have to do any like pixel perfect speed flip. Then again, he said it took him 2 hours, so I'm gonna start the timer. Let's see. Wait. Oh, so we have to hit the ball. Oh, wait, it's that easy? Okay, dang. Bro, I'm confused. Did he like mean to make it a shot? Let me double check here. Okay, so he sent a couple videos. You know what I just realized? Thankfully, I don't have to worry about this for the other training packs because they were all in, you know, standard maps. This is actually the non-standard map right here. So I'm actually going to try this again because I have a setting enabled where it just uses my free play map. That might be why that was so easy for me. Let's find out. Okay, so now we're on the map that we're supposed to use. I'm going to start the timer. Yeah, I can see now where the difficulty comes in. Holy crap. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Dude, that's going to be so difficult. Oh my God. Nah, you got it, bro. Like, okay. I will say, I think I'm a little more confident about this one than Phrase. Just because there's, like, less movements that I need to make. I'm not even close at the moment. Oh, man. This is tough. You know, maybe I'm better off doing that. Like, how is this even... I mean, it is possible, but how? Like, I'm literally holding boost. Yeah, okay, look, I feel like that's the way, right? Because... No, I was actually right there. Okay, I just paused the timer because it's around the 5-minute mark. I'm gonna take a look at the videos he sent once again just to see how he did it because, I mean, I am completely lost here. He actually double jumped it. Wait, did he like dash forward or something? I think he dashed. Bro, this is just like Phrase where you have to do some sort of dash. Okay, see, that makes sense. And he got there pretty quickly. Like, this ball... Okay, I mean, yeah, it was about, like, halfway in, I think. Okay, so with that in mind, let's try this again. I don't know how to dash forward. There's just, like, not enough time. Like, having to hit my reset button, I might need a claw. Oh, crap. Okay, wait, I got the dash there. Did my game just crash? Man, I got it, but I wasn't really that close. Oh. Dang, come on, baby. Let's freaking go. I don't know what the time was. You guys will see it on the screen. I think it was close to 8 minutes, but oh my god, I'm so glad I was able to get that one done. Frey is currently still the leader in terms of the time to beat, but these packs are getting more creative, man. Like, people are starting to use different maps, so I'm very nervous about these remaining ones, but let's see what we got. All right, the next training pack is from Explicity. He said, only took me like 15 minutes, but at least I have a chance. So that's good to hear that it only took him 15 minutes. Obviously, that doesn't mean it's going to take that long for me. It could take less. It could take more. I hope this doesn't take me too long. Okay, so we finally got another shooting pack. I think this is the second of, I think, 6 packs that we've done now. So I'm a little bit more confident when it comes to the shooting here. I am going to start the timer and... Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Hey, this is very creative. So, we can take our time. Thankfully, it's not like a pixel perfect thing, because I honestly scuffed up that half lip right there. Okay, well, yeah, it took us less than 15 minutes. That's pretty safe to say. So, unfortunately, Explicity, you have been eliminated from the $100, but I'm glad I got an easy one after those last 2. I mean, hopefully it stays that way. Let's find out. All right, guys, for our next submission, it's from Enzo B. This is another save training pack. Oh my goodness. So this is the first one where we're spawning like pretty high in the air. So this one's going to be interesting. I have a feeling it's going to take me at least 5 minutes, and I may have to look at the video that he sent to figure out how the heck I need to do this, but I'm going to start the timer now, and I don't even know where the ball... Okay, so the ball is there. I have a feeling I might need to do something in the air. If I fall all the way down, what if I do a backwards wave dash into a half flip? See, it's tough because as soon as you move your car at all, it's going to start moving. So I have to wait to the last possible. That might be the idea, though. I think if I cannot suck at half flipping, maybe that's how we do it. This is the thing. It's so easy to overthink these training packs because look at how many different options there are when I spawn in the air like this. I don't know when I'm supposed to go, right? My theory is it's another one of these dash ones, because I feel like if you don't dash at all, you're losing some sort of speed you could have. All right, well, it's about the 5-minute mark, so I'm going to pause the timer right now, and we're going to see how exactly he was able to complete this. It looks like he's on the ground at first, so I don't know if he just changed it after the fact or what happened, but I guess we gotta wait for our car to land. Then, okay, he just boosts and then does a speed flip. So he shows the part where he gets close, and there he's actually able to get it. I guess maybe this is easier than I thought. All right, I just resumed the timer, and yeah, I think I overthought it. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. It's very easy. Yep, I actually hit the ball for the very first time. What if I dash forward? I think I tried this earlier. I don't know if it actually helps, though. If I can last second dash forward. Yes, just like that. Boom. As I said, even if I don't do it as intended, if I could just get it done, it counts. So maybe he did that on purpose to kind of help me out a little bit. But I think that one took about as long as Winter's, maybe a little bit less. Obviously, you guys will see the timer on the screen. But so far, Frey's is the only one I haven't been able to complete. If that keeps up, Frey is going to be the lucky winner of this $100. And I think we're about halfway done with these packs. So let's move on to the next one. Real quick, if you guys enjoyed this video so far, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it helps out a ton. And I know there's a lot of people that have watched my videos before but haven't subscribed yet. So what are we waiting for? Finally, if you want to be a part of videos like this in the future, then make sure to join the Discord using the link in the description. Now let's get back to the second half of the packs, which were even crazier than the first half. All right, as you can probably tell, it's a new day for me. So we're going to continue the second half today, try to get the rest of these done. But this next one comes from Sunbird. This is also going to be a goalie training pack, and we're back on the throwback stadium. Now this is interesting. So we spawn on the cross. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. Okay, do I want to fall off? I don't know if there's a way for me to get to this if I... Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I had to just like freaking spam my jump a little bit. Okay, so that one definitely did not make the cut for the $100, but it did make me have to think a little bit. It's definitely a lot easier than it looks. But let's move on to the next pack. This next one is from Gunner. This one's going to be a shooting pack, and it's on the Pillars map. Now, A little bit of a fun fact here. I'm no stranger to speedrunning training packs. In fact, I actually competed in a speedrunning competition hosted by Lethamir, and a bunch of different content creators made training packs to complete. Shout out to Linkru, Waiton, and Thanovic, I believe, were the 3 that made the packs. Waiton specifically made a training pack on this map, so I'm very familiar with the tricks of this map. I don't know, you know what, I'm gonna start the timer right now. Does he do something? I mean, he does something involving the pillar. Okay, this is honestly pretty calm. I should be able to just catch this guy. It's a little bit scary, but now we should be on the money. We just got to keep this guy up. And there we go. I was able to complete it. Once again, this won't qualify for the $100, but let's move on to the next one. I just got to show this message right here for this next one, because he said, all I need to say is good luck. So I'm actually pretty scared about this. It means it's going to be pretty difficult. Here's the thing, he did not send a video. Let's hope it is fairly beatable. I put in the code and even the name of the pack says good luck, bro. So this is gonna be a goalie training pack. We spawn on the side. I'm gonna start the timer and we just gotta make it back. This one is doable. The fact that I can even hit the ball is a very good sign. That is something... Ooh, I was actually worse off there. That's something that couldn't happen for Frey's training pack. Oh boy. What if I just keep speed flipping? Like, I'm not entirely... Ooh. Low-key, I felt closer when I just did multiple speed flips. So maybe if I just do that... Because I don't actually know if it helps if you do that, but I'm just going to do that. I think the toughest part is getting an angle to where I can actually hit it outward. That's the problem. Because I end up kind of facing parallel to the path of the ball. Yo, Hizo, appreciate the sub on YouTube. There we go. You are included in the video. If y'all want to be cool like Hizo, make sure to hit that sub button as well. Greatly appreciated. It's something I just realized as well, since this person did not send a video, it low-key actually gives them an advantage, which I should have thought about, because obviously when it gets to the 5-minute mark, I allow myself to look at the video to see how they did it. He didn't send a video, so I have nothing to reference. I could only assume that this is kind of the right idea. I mean, I don't know what else I could really do. Maybe I gotta do another one of these dashes, bro. Because I spawned slightly above the ground. Okay. And speed flip. Speed flip again. That's gonna make no difference there. Crap. I think trying to do a dash actually makes it worse. At this point, I started trying literally anything I could, like pre-flipping, zap dashing, and even jumping over and around the ball to try to hit it out. None of those worked, but eventually, 20 minutes in, this happened. No, man! That was actually our closest attempt yet, about 20 minutes into this. Oh, bro, it hit the post, the crossbar. I just needed it to hang on for a little bit longer. But yeah, if we can't get this within about the next 10 minutes or so, that means it's going to be up there with Frey's time. I'm going to have to figure this out. I really hope it doesn't come down to that because, I'm going to be honest, Frey seems a lot harder, but this one is definitely hard as well. Clearly. All right, guys, it's been over the 35-minute mark. I think we're actually at the 36-minute mark. So this would be the highest time so far. But I'm going to pause it right here. We have a few more packs we need to get to first to see if they're also going to be in that final mix. All right, guys, next pack is from Money Up. It's titled Tuff, Good Luck, and it's another goalie training pack. So I am absolutely scared for what I'm about to witness here. But this one is actually flying in the air this time. I'm going to start the timer now. Looks like I'm going to need to pull off a half flip. Okay, hold on. This one should be light work for the boys. If I can... Hold on now. Hold on now. This one should be light work for the boys. Let's go. Huge. That's a relief. I was praying this would not be another, like, 30-minute run, and it wasn't. It was actually under 30 seconds, so... I hit a save like this the other night. I'll show the clip right now. I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh my god, I can. Wait, one more. So, safe to say, I'm kind of used to these kind of saves. Alright, guys, I just realized I skipped somebody in the order here. This one right here was the last training pack we did, but we gotta do Curiouses. Now, he said, Good luck, Tuff. Made it as hard as I can make it, I guess. Fingers crossed I win. Well, hey, good luck. We're gonna hop into it right now, and we'll see if you win. All right, here we go, boys. It's another goalie submission. I'm gonna start the timer right now, and it looks like this one is just...
Huh?
How do I do this one? What? Thank God he sent me proof. Because I'm literally holding boost. How could I go any faster here, bro? I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Because, like, what other options do I have? I mean, it's not working clearly, but, like, how else would I approach this, right? Like, by the time I even move, it's in my net. I guarantee you he's probably doing the same thing and he just ends up hitting it. But I don't know how. Yeah, this one seems impossible. I know he sent video proof, but, like, I'm having my doubts here, bro. So he's showing the fails, which is obviously good. We need to see... Like, how? How did he... What? I don't understand. He's boosting and jumping right away. Yeah, I mean, just... I have no idea. Dude, I swear I'm doing what he's doing. The fact that I haven't even been able to make contact with the ball, that is what is concerning me here. Like, you would think in 12 minutes of me kind of just doing the same motion he was doing in his video, that I'd at least be able to hit the ball. Maybe I wouldn't save it. Like, maybe the ball would just go back in the net. I had one last resort, which was to use the breakout because its hitbox was the longest in the game. So you would think I would get closer to hitting the ball with it, but that was not the case. So at this point, I decided to pause and go to the final pack before figuring out something later. All right, the final submission is from Arsenal Enjoyer. It says, tough vid. Good luck with this. Let's do it. So this one is going to be a shooting pack. I'm so glad to see that after all these insanely difficult save packs. It looks like we're gonna have to do some sort of half flip to get there. Here's the nice thing about a shooting pack, right? Here's the nice thing about this compared to a save. Once it hits 0 seconds, you just keep the ball up. So there you go. So this is how he did it. I mean, you know what? Let me also do it the legit way just real quick. Okay, so do a quick half flip. Just get around it. That should be in. There we go. I mean, that took me like maybe 20 seconds. So we're down to three that I've already done, but we got to figure out who the winner is going to be. All right, guys, I've decided who's going to be winning this $100. There were a lot of great submissions, but obviously there were 3 that had me really stumped. And I hate how it has to come down to this, but I am going to be disqualifying 2 of them right now because I am on a time constraint right now and I do need to get this video out for you guys, but also there were a couple rules that weren't totally followed. So the first pack that I will be disqualifying is the one from Musty Dew. This was simply because he didn't send video proof of him completing the pack. Although I did mention in the Discord that it was optional, I did clearly say that if the training pack was so difficult to where it could be impossible, then I would just skip it. Now, obviously I still include it in the video, but it won't end up being eligible for the prize. Now, the other 2 packs did actually have video proof of them being completed, but I'm going to be eliminating the one by Curious for this reason right here. This was 12 hours after he had sent the video, and I'm not accusing him of this, but you can always go back to edit your training pack slightly to make it impossible. And looking back, I definitely should have specified this in the rules, but I feel like it should be implied that if you are going to send a video of you completing the shot, then you just shouldn't really touch the pack after that, just because it does look a little bit suspicious. But that means the winner of the $100 is going to be Frey. Not only did Frey follow all the rules, but it was anyways the most skill-based out of all the submissions, so I think it was the most deserved regardless. So congrats to Frey. If I sent him the money, I'll show that on the screen real quick. But this actually wasn't the first time I've speedran training packs like this. I actually participated in a $10,000 speedrun tournament, and I did a lot better than I thought I would. So if you want to see that video, that's on the screen right now, as well as some other videos similar to this where I recreated your guys' peak Rocket League clips. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it helps a ton. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one, and keep it tough.